against that defensive line for the Jets. Houska kicks it off. Seattle won the toss and deferred. Ross going to take it out. Jeremy Ross just signed this week. And he's going to be stopped across the 20 at about the 21.
Easy, new Mike, 31. 180.
And so we start 1st and 10. They'll give on the handoff, and there's Forte. And he's got a good gain. 5, however they play it, they have got to get pressure and dominate this game. 2nd and 5, they'll run it again. And Forte is going to be near a 1st down. We'll give him 4. Have been excellent here. 48% on 3rd down, 3rd best in the league. This is a 3rd and 1. Forte will run it into the pile, pushing forward, and he's got a Jet 1st down. So already coming out and using the ground game here. Bilal Powell checks in the game. At a running back for the Jets, Richard Sherman and Brandon Marshall the matchup on the top of your screen. They'll run it again. This is Powell. Jump cut. Not much. Give him 2. Second and 7. 4-man rush. Look to set up a screen. One-handed catch by Powell, but I don't know if he got anything there in the middle, and he likes to get that pass rush up the middle. 3rd and 6. Blitz coming. Fitzpatrick has it blocked up near side, and he's got a completion. It's Quincy Enunwa from the 46. Handoff. A little dancing from Forte, and then he's belted down after a 2-yard gain from Garrison Smith. Anderson is a rookie. He got in the game, caught a couple balls last week. Sharon Peete, number 17. These guys aren't that experienced. Fitzpatrick again has time over the middle. Forte makes the catch, turns upfield, and Forte is down to the... From the 31, Powell outside. Sherman up for the tackle. 2nd and 5 from the shotgun. Fitzpatrick, a little dump over the middle, and Enunwa with the grab, turns it up, and Quincy Enunwa, a factor early for the Jets, but he is emerging. Forte cuts it back, and so he gets a couple, and this... Brandon Marshall, Richard Sherman, the matchup on top on a 2nd and 7. Looking the other way, Fitzpatrick. Now going to run, and he's chased down. K.J. Wright came flying in, and there was no... 11. Jets need to get down to the 5. 4-man rush over the middle. Tipped. Powell got it back, and now the Seahawks say they have it, and they do.
With their first timeout.
Control plus 2 feet plus time. Did he have control? I mean, the ruling is he didn't. The ruling, it's an incomplete. And I think on some of these, even if it looks like it's close, they have been staying with the calls in the field unless it's clear. And so Pete Carroll, and he's got it. So Jets avoid another turnover. They convert on their opening drive. Lead Seattle 3-0 because the Seahawks have 2 running backs down today. Spiller has a couple touchdowns returning kicks in his career, but he will take a knee, and Seattle will start on their own 25-yard line. And now, as Pam told you to start the broadcast, all eyes on Russel Wilson. He had been dealing with a right ankle injury. A bad hit last week on a horse collar tackle, a sprained left MCL. Somehow he didn't miss a practice rep, and here he goes.
Yeah, he is old school. He's a tough hombre, and I can't tell you how much respect. Just like he's relentless about his preparation, he was with his rehab. The fact that he did not miss a rep in practice, let alone play, is just phenomenal to me. Again, like I said in the open, you never know until they go, so we'll see how he responds.
On 1st down, Wilson, quick hitter, Jermaine Kearse over the middle, and he's got it out near the 35. There's Christian Michael at a 100-yard game last week, his first 2 NFL touchdowns, and he gets enough to get a 1st down for the Seahawks. They got
edge to him, and that's what they like on the offensive line. They're going to need it against this defensive line of the New York Jets.
So Fetty's NFL debut at right guard. They have been starting Jamarcus Webb. He's back on the bench. On 1st down, a little loft to Jimmy Graham, one-hander. Oh my goodness.
Well, the New York Jets struggled mightily against Kelsey the tight end from the Kansas City Chiefs. Now they come out, they try a corner. Marcus Williams, but Jimmy Graham, just a bigger body, and then a fabulous catch. But this is what's happening. You know, the other development last week is that Russell Wilson is really starting to trust Jimmy Graham. When he is covered, he's not covered, giving him a chance to make plays.
So a first down after the Graham catch, coming back from an awful knee injury, torn patellar tendon. 100-yard game last week. Wilson to throw. Has time. Now he gets hit and he is sacked. He normally does with the knee brace and with the right ankle. Second and long. Wilson throws far side, and that is caught. It's Luke Wilson, the backup tight end, makes a catch. And now, hold on, come back in and say that wasn't a catch. So the officials converging, and I think they're going to say incomplete.
Take a look. Ball hits the ground and comes loose.
Four-man rush. They're going to give a draw on this play. It's Spiller. Good run by Spiller, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down. Game break by Leonard Williams, and now John Ryan will punt it away. Jeremy Ross calling fair catch, does so at the 10. Looking at that right knee, it looked like he gave the thumbs up and get up like he was okay. Jets start from their own 10 on their second possession. Fitzpatrick, a little pump. Now gets back in there, just fires it out of bounds near side. Just had to get out of there.
Matchup he likes.
Forte. Nothing. Stacked up, Bobby Wagner, the middle linebacker, was in Seattle's defense on 3rd and 7 or longer. Teams are just 2 of 20. This is a 3rd and 9. Fitzpatrick guns wide, and Marshall wide open. He beat Sherman. Brandon Marshall in the Seahawks territory. Forget that stat. That's a conversion right there.
Yeah.
With the Jets, he says what will make or break us the one-on-ones with Brandon Marshall. Going to Sherman's direction again to a noon one, but it's incomplete.
Board, and he's going to get his fill of action.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
So
right. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Forte looking for room, and there's just not much there. KJ Wright's more important with the injury to Ducker. Top of the screen, there's Marshall and Sherman. That matchup, we'll keep looking at it for you today. On second down, fake the draw. Fitzpatrick near side, tipped. He was going for the rookie Robbie Anderson, but Deshaun Shedd said, not that time. 13. Four-man rush, pressure, they'll dump it off. Caught by Powell, breaks through one tackle, going to come up shy of a first down, and this is Lachlan Edwards will put it away. End over end. Lockett calls fair catch inside the 10 with Kevin Burkhardt. So you see Jimmy Graham, who they're working on his back. Buster Screen, the cornerback for the Jets, who limped off his back too. So both injured players are back, and so is the Jets defense. Start the second quarter. Seahawks backed up on their own 7. Blitz coming. Wilson's going to throw it deep for Jimmy Graham over the shoulder. What a catch. So Jimmy Graham back in after getting that knee looked at, and he's made 2 brilliant catches today.
Well, can I play Dr. Lynch? The knee is okay. He's moving like that. What a throw, though. Look at, you just can't place it anymore perfectly. And Russell Wilson, he took a big hit there from Sheldon Richardson after he delivered it. But look at that throw. Absolutely perfect.
That was a gem. 27 yards to Jimmy Graham, and Wilson got decked on the play. First down, they do a quick hitter. It's Baldwin involved. His first catch gets right by Pryor. First down and more. And Doug Baldwin
equals big yards.
Baldwin had a career high, 164 yards receiving last week against the 49ers. They'll run it here. Michael across midfield.
Into the season.
Second and 8. Fake the run. Pressure from Richardson. Wilson on the move. Throws a connection and the catch and a penalty. Doug Baldwin somehow held on despite the vicious hit by Pryor. That'll be a 15-yarder halfway to the goal. Now is Baldwin okay?
Well, Doug Baldwin, one of the tougher players in this league. Russell Wilson biding time, stepping up in the pocket. Just another perfect ball.
The ball was caught. Unnecessary roughness. Number 25 defense. for an illegal contact on a defenseless receiver. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
You see the contact with the head or neck, shoulder.
And now a first and goal after the 38-yard hookup to Wilson. Michael on the sprint left, cuts it upfield, and then gets to the second level where David Harris cleans him up.
You talk about a great teammate. You go back to that last play, and one of the things you realized, Russell Wilson, you talked about the mobility. How about the mobility getting down the field to be the first guy to see your star receiver, Doug Baldwin, to make sure he's all right? That's what Russell Wilson is. He has become the heart and soul of this team.
Second and goal, and we get a penalty.
False start. Number 82, offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
But with both injuries to the knee and ankle, that might be hard. Second down. Moves away from pressure, throws, end zone, touchdown! What were you saying?
Pete Carroll, he told us.
Two of them to Baldwin as the extra point is up and good. And the Seahawks jump in front. After that play, we have time. We'll show it to you. Hauschka will kick it off. And that's out of the end zone. Line was which?
That's his first game.
Gotta know the way. Play fake Forte. Here come the Jets. Fitzpatrick, Brandon Marshall open. Has the catch up around the 40. Forte looks to cut outside, and Seahawks gang up on him, laying the cornerback in there. We get a flag.
Holding. Number 47 offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Hurts.
Kicker shoulder pads have worked for Michael Bennett. Fitzpatrick gonna let it go, looking for Marshall. Little too long for Marshall. It's both on Sherman. Second and 20. Four-man rush. Quick hitter, Powell in the flat. Out across the 35. And so a third down and long coming up. Third and 13, only a three-man rush, still pressure, and with a three-man rush he escapes. Fitzpatrick gets decked, gets rid of it, we get flags. It's over to the rookie Anderson, but there are flags right around the quarterback side.
Foul, roughing the passer. Number 91 defense for contact to the helmet of the quarterback. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Well, how about the effort? Just watch this guy, Ryan Fitzpatrick, extending the play. It looks like Avrill's going to have him, and then Bennett looks like he's going to take his helmet off, and then you see the contact up high by Cassius Marsh. Little Olay there. There's the helmet contact by Marsh that turns into a first down.
First and 10 for the Jets on the Seattle 44. Forte. Quick cut outside and just can't get through the tackle of Deshaun Shedd. So fast outside of Seattle. Now a late penalty.
The play was over. Unnecessary roughness. Number 67 offense. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. Second down.
Getting a little chippy, John. That's on Brian Winters, the right guard.
Michael Bennett is hot right now because I think he is who that whatever action happened to Michael Bennett. He's not happy. There's 67.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, and I can see why Michael Bennett is angry. And a great job by Averill grabbing his teammate. Just feast on quarterbacks.
Second and long. Forte gets buried. And now the Seattle D is a little juice with Wagner. Game break time. Same time. Third and 28. Just going to hand it off. Powell up the middle. Takes on Journey Lane. Well shorts.
Michael Bennett's exactly right. The defense of this generation.
Strong words from you considering the defense you played on. Here is a punt. Nearly blocked by Marsh. Lockett. That goes well out of bounds. So Seattle will start deep in their own zone. Last time the Seahawks had it, they put together a 92-yard drive with Russell Wilson firing downfield. Doug Baldwin somehow holding on, and then Spiller with the touchdown. Seahawks football again and the lead. thumbs up, so didn't have to go for more tests. Baldwin's okay. He's back in the game. That's him in motion. 1st and 10 Seahawks. From the 15, Wilson guns one. Jimmy Graham wide open, and he's out to the 35. A 20-yard hookup to Jimmy Graham, who's been active today. That's his 3rd catch.
And so
here's Christine Michael sprinting near side and takes on a defender for a half-a-yard gain.
will develop, and that's a great thing for the Seattle Seahawks.
It's Graham in motion, number 88. And they're going to throw a quick hitter. Graham on the block. This is Curse, who sprints out near the 45, and he's got another Seattle 1st downs. Apparently Seattle will too. A little over 6 minutes to go in this 1st half. Wilson. Blitz coming, gets rid of it, unloads to Michael, who bobbles but makes the catch. And he's out right in catches coming in. Believe it or not, that's a career high already. So definitely improvement. Call this 2nd and 6, and we get penalty flags.
False start, number 76, offense. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
The guy never ceases to amaze me.
Well, this is going to be a gift to Michael, doing the dirty work for Wilson, and he rolls his way into Jets territory at the 40.
And heal better than the guys that are just guys in this league.
3rd and 2, they'll run, and Michael's got the 1st down. So Christine Michael gets the ball, and he has the 1st. Rookie from Arkansas. Fake to him, pressure. Wilson calmly eludes, throwing deep, wide open. It is Tanner McAvoy. His 1st NFL catch is a 42-yard touchdown.
Being up in the pocket, and then just left. Calvin Pryor somehow doesn't see McAvoy and then falls down in the middle of the field, and that's easy pickings for Russel Wilson.
Tanner McAvoy, a rookie from Wisconsin, a free agent they signed. He's been in on running plays primarily because he's a big guy, and so his 1st catch is a 42-yard touchdown. Housegill with the extra points. Up and good. So Russell Wilson, bad ankle, bad knee, right? He's 10 of 11 for 191 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 1st half. Not sure what can stop him at this point. It hasn't been the Jets. 14-3, Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson has started off this game unbelievably for a guy that's got a sprained knee, lucky not to tear it, and a bad right ankle. 10 of 11, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think this shot says it all. Fired up. 14-3, Seahawks lead the Jets. And here are the Jets. Fitzpatrick has time, can't find anything, just going to run. Duck and cover after a yard. 2nd down, they will run. Forte. Right side, flag flies as Forte gets up across.
Holding, number 77, offense. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
It's on James Carpenter, the former Seahawk. So after the penalty, a 2nd down at 18, and play clock winding down to 2. 3-man rush. Fitzpatrick gets rid of it, and he's got a completion. And believe it or not, it's to the rookie Teron Peak. 16-yard gain, but still a 3rd and 2, and now we get a timeout. And there's a big 3rd down. They don't want to give the ball back to Seattle. They'll run it. Forte, he is not going to get it, I don't think. Now they give him a good spot there, so maybe I'm wrong. Needed it. So they do get the 1st down, and here's Fitzpatrick. They've got all 3 timeouts here. Avoids a sack, gonna run. Not much room for Marsh. Close it down on him.
Field goal keeps it a 1-score game.
4-man rush. They're gonna set it up to Powell. Open field. Bilal Powell into Seahawk territory, and he's down to the 44. 2 timeouts left. 56 seconds to go in the half. Quick over the middle. There's Enunwa barreling forward. All right, this Quincy Enunwa is a load to bring down Earl Thomas, one of the heavy hitters in the league, and he took him forward for a 1st down and an 11-yard gain. Clock going. Not using a timeout. Fitzpatrick. And throws it incomplete. Looking for the squad the year before, played one game on special teams. Now their leading receiver. And Marshall falls down, and Sherman intercepts it. While on his back, Richard Sherman has the pick.
Accurate.
Brown, it's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 10. Please set the game clock to 30 seconds.
Currently about a 51-yard field goal. 3rd and 10. Fitzpatrick dumps it off. Powell out of room. And a move. Bilal Powell, stiff arm fighting. And he's out of bounds. What a play by Powell. It's a new one in motion. Four-man rush. Fitzpatrick looking to run. He's going to dump it off. And a flag flies. And Anderson drops it. Our referee.
Holding. Number 55 defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Frank Clark.
They tackle so that Bennett can come around the edge.
First down. Time and issue. Fitzpatrick going end zone. Marshall! Touchdown! Against Richard Sherman. 3 for 72. A touchdown. Extra point is up and good. And boy, do the Jets need that. A little squib kick here. And so they won't give Spiller a chance. This is Cassius March who will have it. What's coming?
Oh, they should be.
Seahawks will take a knee. Good first half here. Saw some big plays. Thought it would be all defense. We had some big offensive plays in this one. Jets get a late touchdown to Brandon Marshall. And they go to halftime with the Seahawks in front 14-10. Kurt, the fellas coming up with the halftime.